By the way, are you both homosexuals? I can't really tell. Really?
Yes.
This is the new homosexual.
She put sun in her hair.
What? That is very gratifying to me that both of you are homosexuals.
Well, she used sun in her hair the other day. We were on the Cape.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
It's ginger. It's a ginger.
What would we do to this to fix it? Anything?
Nothing. It's very cute.
Yeah.
It's very cute. And I can
Isaac,
hardly keep from running my fingers through it.
Do it. You might get bit by something.
Oh.
I'm going to be speaking in Braille today.
Welcome to Out and About. It is Wednesday, August 16th.
August 16th. I have a doctor's appointment today.
Unfortunately, the office is still buzzing, which means Nana and I are still here. It is crowded. It is congested. I brought, if you want to mask up, I know how you are.
Oh, good. So you can dub someone's voice over mine.
Yeah. Oh man, we dub just like a really like foreign, like we do full blown foreign accent for Joey. Why don't I speak and you do the or I'll pretend to speak and you do an accent. Ready? Go.
Oh. I let it go just far enough where you can't tell the origin.
Wait,
I just woke up from a nap. I was laying there for a good half hour until people walked by. They kept filming me. So then Erica walked out. I told her I was doing the mannequin challenge.
Erica was, I was like, I go, where's Joey? I go, holy fuck, he's still on the couch. It's been like 2 hours.
You were on the couch too.
Yeah. I go, it's been on the couch just 2 hours. And then he did one of these. You know how like you try and get comfy after a while? He like turned like this. And I started laughing because Erica did a double take. She goes, it was Joey.
I'm mixing my, here's the drink of the day. You know how my, best friend Alex Bennett makes drinks on TV. I'm making one too. You want to do a cold brew and Coke Zero. This is called a Coke brew.
Oh.
And I had a Coke brew this weekend.
Sounds disgusting.
No, that's what my boyfriend thought too. It's actually fucking fire. It's the best.
That is not fire.
Yeah, iced coffee and Diet Coke is the hottest fire drink.
Actually, I don't like coffee.
It is like the most refreshing. It's like when you have to wake up and have like, I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but
yeah. Well, I mean, listen, we do what we do. The weekend was very fun. Joey was out in Long Island. I was out in Long Island. We ran into each other at the world famous Surf Lodge, where I was fortunately able to bury the hatchet with someone who I thought was going to be a lifelong nemesis, Remy Bader. I will say on the record, she was very sweet. She came right up to me. She gave me a big hug. So we're good.
I actually forced the interaction. I ratted you out. I said, get her. I said, she's right here telling Remy to like chew you for Phil for talking shit about her on the internet. And then you guys just hugged it out. You shared a lobster roll and I believe a chicken tender.
Yeah, we did share. Well, we did like Lady and the Tramp. She started one end, I started on the other, and we kind of met in the middle. And lo and behold, Nana was actually in the middle. So it was a 3-way kiss. But it was a beautiful moment. I'll tell you, that place, I don't know what I think.
I know what I think. I think that it's, you know, it is what it is. It's you know, right. It is what it is. I prefer John Scott's because
I'm gonna cry. That's not because
not your favorite place in the world. I gotta tell you, I went there thinking I was gonna see the hottest guys in the world. I was the hottest guy there.
Where at the Surf Lodge?
I mean, there was hot girls everywhere, beautiful girls. The men were, I guess, because they're all rich men, so they're all ugly. Hot guys aren't usually rich.
Well, the girls are there they marry up in wealth, down in
I didn't. Did you see one? I mean, there was a okay looking people. I didn't see one hot guy where I was like a panty dropper.
You must have been fucking blind because I saw a lot of hot guys.
You did? I didn't see any.
My God. Well, Joey and I were in a very exclusive section, so you get the guys that you're into, the more kind of working class. They're kind of behind us off the deck, but they were. There's definitely hotter girls. Everyone there
guys
was very good looking.
There's definitely hotter girls than there are guys there.
Yes. Well, I was expecting you in some sort of maybe jumpsuit or sequin, but I didn't.
I was wearing a 2-piece.
You were wearing a 2-piece white, and it was from Bloomingdale's.
Bloomingdale's. It's a white twin set. It was knit. It was a tattered knit.
Tattered, yeah. Like he was out to sea in a shipwreck.
No, it was very cute. It was ivory. It was a shorts and button-up set.
I want to get that exact fit for Dubai. I'm going to be in Dubai.
Why don't you just borrow mine? It's a size large, Marty. I'm not kidding you.
It would fit.
It's a large. It has give to it. It's not.
No, I'm thinking more height. You're like
that's what I mean.
You're like 8 inches taller than me.
I'll bring it in.
They were coochie cutters on him.
They're coochie cutters. Try it on. They're forgiving pants. So like they can go big or small. Like they're like
okay.
So try it on.
Marty's going to the Caters convention in Dubai this weekend.
and then going to Egypt. So I'm really making the whole tour.
He's going to the gay bashers convention in
Why?
Dubai.
Dubai doesn't like gays.
Well, he's overdosing on homosexuality here, so he's got to go there, and they're actually going to stone one to death in the town square. Marty's leading the charge.
I met someone who wanted to ask me to come to Dubai this weekend.
What do you mean?
Some guy asked me to come to Dubai.
Was it the Iron Sheik? Who was it?
Was he there that night?
Yeah. God rest his soul. That's a resto. It was fun. I liked it. We went there, Uber back. Joey and I went to, I actually missed Joey. I went to a very exclusive billionaire's house party.
Sills was there too, but she left before I got there. I got there late.
She must have just stopped by because I think we had just missed her. But I will say this. Overall, 1 to 10, Surf Lodge, I think the location and like the vibe is very cool and fun. I didn't pay for a thing, which was great. But the weird thing about Surf Lodge, it's like when you go to a bar, people mix with random people and this and that. It felt like everyone there was only talking with their own group. Like it felt cliquey to a degree. Like, okay, these people are all hanging out with these people. These are these. There wasn't a lot of like intermingling. But again, I've only been there once. So I'm going to try it again next weekend. And we'll see what happens. Oh my God, the Uber to get there was a fucking nightmare.
To get to Montauk?
Holy shit. It was long.
How long did it take you?
Hard and black. It took me an hour.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think I'll go. Are you going to go back again this summer? Or are you dunzo?
They invited me back for Labor Day, so I'm going to go on Labor Day. I mean, Alex
I'm going to throw up watching you do that. So I'm going to turn my head. You're literally eating your finger. I'm going to fucking puke.
Sorry, it was bothering me.
Joey we were actually on the way out. We were driving. We were at the beach and we were driving back, and I got a text message from Joey, or it might have been there. You know how like the car will be like, if you're hooked up to like Apple Play in your car, it'll be like, oh, you can read the text message out loud.
Oh, right.
I was like, I don't know if I want to read this out loud because it's in the car with Zach and Haley, and Haley's like, read it. So the car read in a Siri voice from Joey. You might have to bleep this. Joey's text said in Siri, I am in a bush right now snorting pink powder with strangers. Oh my God.
Stranger.
Yes, I am seeing zebras. Yeah. That was the thing. So we were like.
It was really fun. So I stayed in an influencer house with Alex, Ben, and I. We were invited to go to be influencers for the weekend. I met some of the nicest people. I met some lifelong friends I think they're going to be in my wedding party, I think. Honestly, it was like one of those places. You know how it is.
You know how it is when you go to Malta. You know how it is when you're hanging out with the Taliban over in Dubai.
We stayed at the lovely house. We stayed at the gallery. Oh. The Gallery Beach House, which is a sponsored content house. It's actually Gary V's house.
What
is that? You or me?
That's you. That's got to be you.
And then we were there. There's all different sponsors there, so they invite all the influencers. They bring you out. They're sponsored by Patron, the house.
Yes.
Shark and Ninja. Did a lot of sponsorships. The Bloom was a sponsor. I was drinking Bloom smoothies the whole.
We love Bloom
the whole time. We were doing beautiful pool. They had a beautiful infinity pool and hot tub. They had 2 of those huge cold plunge tubs, a pickleball court, a racquetball court, a bowling alley.
Did you do the cold tub?
I didn't do it because I was like I couldn't time myself to get to like
mentally where you needed
to be the pool like long enough. So I went to the cold plunge. It looked very refreshing, but they had like really nice ones there. Chris Humphreys was playing tennis on my tennis court when I got there.
Weird.
So
Why was he there?
Because he's friends with our friends. So we became actually close friends. We've been texting all weekend. And he's a good friend now.
So the guy who runs the house, this guy Nick was the nicest guy.
The sweetest guy, yeah.
So sweet ever. And also, you're talking about there weren't good looking people there.
No,
your entire house.
My house is good looking.
Stunning.
My house is stunning.
I met the people from his house because I walked in. I was like, "Where is he?" I walked in. I see Joey just surrounded by beautiful people.
I actually have a picture of you, Zach, I, and the hot guys.
You do?
It was from the photographer sent it to me from the Times.
Oh, he was taking. Shout out to Nick who's the VP of Core Relationships at Gary V.
You can't have it. What was I showing him on the phone? The drug dealer's location and time.
The license, a photo of the license plate number.
It's a black Nissan Honda, a black Nissan Accord, whatever it is.
The Nissan Murano. Go ahead and pop in the back seat.
Sit in the back seat.
He took some really great pictures, but I will say this: it was a lot of fun. It was very nice. The weather was fantastic. I would say the overall experience. I don't want to do 10 out of 10. I'd say it's like a good 8 out of 10, but I'm going to do it again. Is something wrong with my hair?
Hamptons?
No, I've actually. I think I only went to Surf Lodge once years ago.
But the Hamptons, don't you go? Isn't doesn't Zach live in the Hamptons?
It's very
Is that where we go to John Scott's? That's Hamptons, right?
yes, but that's like
West Hampton.
That's West Hampton. That bar, if you're ever out in Long Island, John Scott's Surf Shack, that is
I had at my wedding, I had my reception there. I was dancing on the bars after my wedding. Me and my husband, what's my husband's name? Dean?
Dave Portnoy.
No.
What?
What's my husband's name?
Your husband's?
Yeah.
Des.
My husband, Des.
His husband, Des Bishop.
Des Bishop. We went there and we were dancing on the bar. It was lovely. But I why I said I like that better because there was more approachable people. Everyone was more social.
Yes.
And I think the guys were 10 times hotter.
Well, it's like the bar in Montauk, it was like cliquey.
Well, you have to make sure everyone's sitting at tables. It's not like a mingling place. You're out sitting at your table.
Oh my God, yeah.
My table is sponsored by Patron. Thank you, Patron USA.
I think I drank a bottle of it while I was there.
Patron El Cielo. El Cielo, it's a new version of it, a new Patron. It is fucking delicious. They made this disco balls filled with watermelon juice and
semen.
And the Patron, and it was fucking so delicious. We were just putting ladlefuls, and then I put some powder in there. And
yeah, you did. I actually got a video of Joey. I look over, he's like this he's like a witch. He has a cauldron and he's going.
It was bloom. I put bloom in there so everyone had good gut health.
So there's no blow. Yeah. The last thing you want is blow.
No, but I do gotta say the food at the Surf Lodge was some of the best I've ever had.
That's a very lofty statement.
No, it was good. Did you have the dinner there too?
No, I had your chicken tenders. You fed me them.
The chicken tenders and lobster rolls were good, but then the actual other side, I went back with I was with the DJs. They were staying in my house. So we went back and they had like a big table set up, a long table on the side of the building. And there was this delicious steaks and lamb chops and fucking fish.
Do you have to pay $100 for water like in Vegas?
I didn't pay.
I didn't pay for anything the whole time.
Oh, right. It was a trip.
That was the reason why I was able to enjoy myself.
Right.
So I was stressing out over 30.
Did you drink at our table?
Yes, because I drank at your. I go. I'm with Joey over here. No, I'll take a double, please.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know if it's sustainable.
I don't know how much is their table. Like Remy's,
I think like $1,100
for the table. That's not including drinks. So that's just to pay to sit there.
Yeah.
Or does that go towards your beverage?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I just don't know if it's I
would imagine that if you go up to the bar there, a cocktail would be $25 probably.
$25. Yeah, that's what
I'm assuming for for vodka soda. I'm assuming
it was.
I can't imagine how much one of those towers was because the tower. Can I tell you that tower was the best? Some of the best chicken tenders I ever had in my life.
They're on the very bottom rung, so that way you get your booze and all the booze falls onto the chicken tenders on the thing.
No, so it was on the top. It was
really
hummus with vegetables.
Pita
then it was lobster rolls with potato chips, and then it was French fries and chicken fingers on the bottom. Those chicken fingers are the best I've ever had in my life.
Really good.
So that tower had to be at least $500 probably.
Which, when you think about what the actual cost for them to make that is,
the only expensive thing on there was a lobster.
38 cents, maybe a lot. Oh my God!
Yeah,
I just don't know if it's sustainable. I couldn't do that every weekend.
I wouldn't want to do it every weekend.
It's like a twice a summer thing, maybe.
No, I think people do that. I think there's so many options. I went to 5 different places in a night.
Okay, so I
went to Common Ground every single fucking night.
Oh yeah, we did.
Me and Brandon Cologne were there, the owner.
Yeah,
I was singing with him. So I was with Brandon Cologne all weekend.
Well, they actually thought you were a Make-A-Wish kid, which is why they brought you around.
That explains the wheelchair they had me in. The scooter, the little scooter.
Joey's is this ADA?
Common Ground East was fun. It was just we went to Gurney's to Scarpetta Beach, which is lovely. Me and my new friend.
I've been there.
My friend, I made a friend from The Bachelor, and he's been texting me every 5 minutes. He crashed at my house, and we
Well, he crash landed at his. Was he Pilot Pete?
Yep.
What's his name? There was
Pilot
some
Pete.
joke there, but it is.
Pilot Pete Weber. Can I tell you, we talked for probably 15 hours that night. Like literally, we were in several. We talked about everything, all over. We are I wouldn't say we're soulmates just yet, but we are such. We're such a way like. Kindred honesty. That guy is.
Really nice.
You wouldn't think he'd be a pilot, like a random pilot, like that. You would think he'd be friendly with me, but we actually got along very well. And we have dinner plans this week. He lives here in the city, so we should have him on the show.
I think that would be a great idea.
I only might do it to piss off the chicks in the office. The only other person I thought that Kelly Keegs would have interviewed him or the chicks in the office. No, he's only done one interview here, and it's with someone who doesn't work here anymore.
And that is
Alyssa Amoroso.
Oh, okay. Which,
journalist.
God bless her soul. She's on a United Polaris. Tagged them on the way back from Spain right now. So we really hope that she's rested up for her busy week this week.
Yep.
Okay, guys, we are going to talk to you about Grammarly. When it comes to writing with AI, Grammarly is the expert. For years, they've been helping students and professionals harness the power of AI to perfect their writing wherever they are. And now they're bringing you Grammarly Go to help tackle your projects. It's a new product that brings the capabilities of personalized AI to the Grammarly experience.
You can go through your to-do list more easily than ever before, and reading emails can take a lot of time. You all know that, girl. With Grammarly Go reply feature, now it summarizes the email and gives you suggestions on how to reply so you get through your inbox even quicker.
We like Grammarly because, listen, it's very useful and it's very practical no matter what your job is. Whether you're writing a lot of emails or not, this can help you sound professional and appear professional, which we know is half the battle. And if you only have a couple hours to finalize a project, use Grammarly Go to rewrite the project until you're satisfied. And the best part is it's free to use. You'll be amazed at what you can do with Grammarly Go. So go to Grammarly.com/go and download to learn more about Grammarly Go. That's GAMMARLY.com/go to get Grammarly Go for free.
With that pic, did you see me splashed across page 6 and every outlet sharing Joy Behar to filth?
Yeah. What? Oh yeah. They asked Joey a question about Joy Behar. He goes, "She attacked us."
Entertainment Weekly, Radar Online, the New York Post. Everyone's picking up a story. I got in so much trouble for giving.
Why?
Because I
told the truth.
I know, but I was giving insider information.
Who was mad at you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Your subconscious?
Yeah, my instant saboteur. But I talked about so many other people. They didn't even, when I ripped Meghan Markle to shreds, they didn't put that on.
Oh, did you hear? Yeah, that was. I think Meghan Markle's like done, right?
She's canceled.
They're in a new fight with the Beckhams, I think, right now. Yeah.
I'm speaking of the Beckhams. I'm also friends with someone in the Fat family as well.
Victoria.
No, I'm friends with Brooklyn Beckham's wife's brother.
Okay.
Brad Peltz.
What's his name?
Brad Peltz.
Brad Peltz. Smash or pass?
Smash.
I
had dinner with him not too long ago at Casa Cipriani.
And you met my friend Haley Sachs this weekend.
I didn't meet her. I've known her for years.
You've known her for years. You've known Haley for years. So overall, it was a very fun weekend. If you got, if you're out there and you want an experience, I would definitely check it out. Also, major credit to me for not ragging on it at all, because there is a chance I will be there next week. So I want to go ahead and make sure that my relationships remain intact. But seriously, though, it was very, very fun. The Office, on the other hand, is
I don't know if I can see coming in here. It's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Like, I like to come in and mind my business and not come in. And I feel like I have to now.
I'd like to come in here and not come in.
Well, the only reason I come in on Tuesdays is because the ladies are at the house.
Right. Exactly. So we have the Office is still buzzing. Uncle D is not here. Last week was the whole shake up, whatever. We're going to start coming in. We have all these content meetings. Well, this week is actually, we're electing a president of the New York office, which is why Joey and I posted an Interest 2024. What was the slogan we came up with?
Transitioning into a new era.
Correct. So maybe we could, but we're holding elections this week, and the winner will receive a Barstool Beast jacket. But people are really, really excited about
All
this.
you're getting is a jacket?
Oh, you're getting a jacket. I don't understand, what are the responsibilities? What's the power involved? Is there extra compensation? But I know Tommy Smokes wants in, Kelly Keegs want in. Our personal favorite going into this is Meek Phil.
Meek Phil.
Yeah. Now, you've loved Meek Phil for a long, long time.
I'm gonna say it right now. If you rewind the tapes, I've been saying this for fucking years, and I was like, Meek Phil, you like him? I said, yeah, I like him, and everyone's like, couldn't understand why. And I was talking about how because he has a fat ass, but still, he was on my radar first. Now all of a sudden, he's gonna be president.
Well, I will say this: Meek has been really playing up his sexuality around you, and I don't want you to have. You don't have enough blood in your brain right now. It's kind of all rushed somewhere else when Phil goes to talk to you. So I just want you to make a smart, conscious decision about who you're voting for, because this could have real life repercussions.
Well, I actually have also Kelly Keys up there in my thing. She sits behind me, but I also was saying the other day before the nominees were even announced, I said that I was going to say this for Dave when he came back, that I need to just make some changes. I want Diet Cokes in the office, and I want sparkling water.
What about a Coke Zero?
No, people hate on it for so much reason. It's just my favorite one. But
I mean, we'll see what happens. Also, there's a lot of changes here. Barstool Radio is back. I will be on there at least a couple days a week. as a permanent fixture. That's going to be fun. That's on YouTube.
That's like a New York flavored yak.
It's a New York flavored yak. Exactly. So every day, I believe it's at 2:30 p.m. Go to the Barstool YouTube. I'll tell
That's
you.
right in the middle of the day. You know, you should tag me. I take a nap around 3:30, so that's gonna be like.
Nana will be asleep.
Yeah, I can't. I unfortunately will not be able to participate, nor was I asked. But they know better to ask me to do something.
Well, I mean, listen,
a daily job. No.
We want you to perform the best where you perform, and sometimes Nana needs a little break during the day in order to kind of give her best in the afternoon.
I do apologize, ladies, if I'm under the weather right now because I don't have much time left.
In terms of both lifespan as well as attention span.
I'm just very lethargic. It was a busy week.
Well, it's almost like you drank all weekend and now you're depleted.
My serotonin, maybe because I was doing psychedelics, that's why my serotonin levels aren't where they should be.
Did it fully? Oh boy, I've never seen your eyes do that before.
Was that psychedelics?
Marty, get 911 on speed dial. We have a text message.
Hi, reminder: the trucker hats are going live tomorrow on sale. Start promoting at 10. This is what I'm showing right now. Promotions start at 10 a.m. for the sale. So those hats are for sale.
They are. So make sure you buy our new merch. We're launching it at 20% off trucker hats. You guys are gonna absolutely.
I did not pick the colors.
Joey did not pick the colors. Let's President. What else? That's the other thing. So the yak will be at 2:30, or our yak will be at.
Just read the fine print. Read it out loud.
Okay. Let me stop my train
Not
of
there,
thought.
just the top one.
What?
The last email they sent me. This fine print right there at the bottom. This is an email. Well.
Call should be coming out.
It's a job. I'm doing a job. And they asked him about the call sheet. They said, like, "Do you have any dietary restrictions?"
Pronouns she, her. The yak. Let me try and get through this sentence. The yak will be at 2:30. Check that out. There were like 15,000 concurrents last time. It's actually a really fun show. And we also have one more big thing for all of our gambling people here. We're running a little gambling competition here in the office now. Marty, do you know what that is?
I forget what they're calling it. The lottery. Is that what it is?
Yeah, literally a lottery.
Yeah.
Everyone just gives Kevin money in the beginning of the week, and then he just draws it out. So you could win.
I'm sure that's not. I could call it the Better Business Bureau. That seems like illegal. Why are we paying our boss money
for a lottery?
Well, he has the money. He's the billionaire. Why does he give us money?
Well, it's a raffle. You think he's skimming?
I'm KFC. I'm calling party foul.
You don't have to worry about it. You have to come into the office like 4 days in a row
to get the money,
to be eligible.
To win $100.
No, you just have to be here on Monday and Thursday, right? Oh wait, no, yeah, yes, you need to be here.
What do you win? You win
every day of the week.
$100?
I think it's $1,000.
So we're gonna win $1,000 a week?
Yes.
So we have to pay $20 a week to work here?
$20 a week. You have to pay $20 a week at a chance to win $1,000.
So I not only have to come into work, I also have to pay to come into work.
Yes.
Absolutely fucking not.
It is a new regime, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's poor news America now.
Yeah.
That we're really working for the man. We have to come in every day. We have to pay to come in.
Clancy's spending on those big fucking rubber boots he wears around, those big red boots he's wearing. He's gonna come with a new watch, all this shit. So it is a dawn of a new era. I don't know how long the motivation will last. Like, it can't be this buzzing all the time around the office, right?
Those chicks in the office come out of their little room. They don't even hide in the room anymore.
I know.
That's because we're sitting behind their desk and we're actually fun.
You think that's what it is?
Well, me and Rhea are coming up in a new dance move today.
You and Rhea?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
Well, give me a hint. What do you mean coming up with a new dance move? I'm a savage.
Yeah, we're doing dance videos.
You're doing a dance video. That's good.
Do you think this is how girls flick their bean?
No.
If you had a bean, how would you flick it? Would you like this?
I saw something.
Small circles like this?
Ew.
Or like this?
God, first you're eating your cuticles, now you're talking about flicking a bean. Ew, don't put it out like that.
It's engorged. Or like this. Ooh.
I think you do it like this.
The middle finger is typically more reliable.
Oh, Marty. Yeah. I thought you did your palm.
Have you ever fingered a girl? I have.
Yes, I have.
Her name was Jen. I did on a couch.
Yeah.
You go like this?
Oh, don't, dude. You are like really like trying to make me throw up today. Eating that and then you're doing a bean flicking. Stop, Joey.
I think I'm having a. Can that happen? Can you kind of relapse?
Onto what?
Can the MDMA run through my veins again? I can start feeling things. I only felt many years ago as a young girl
before prepubescence. A prepubescent, maybe. As we mentioned, we do have.
If you had a gun, would you kill Obama or Ariana Grande?
as we mentioned, we do a walnut or Ariana Grande. I don't know what's happening right now. I think Joey's brain is kind of malfunctioning. I was gonna say, go ahead, get it out.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm sorry about today.
No, that's okay. That's all right. I know that you had a long
I really
weekend.
didn't want to be here today.
I know you never do.
You were way more locked in for Isaac, which we're about to get to.
Yes,
So,
we're about.
Wait, is this just an intro for Isaac?
yeah.
Why didn't someone tell me? I was, that's why I'm in such a bad mood, because I really thought I'd sit here for an hour and bullshit. Oh my God, I'm taking this off.
Here we go. Get it.
Okay, let's see how many times we can say the N-word in a row without stopping.
Shut the fuck.
And start the clock party? I was taking a shit in the bathroom today because the other phone was locked and I had Tristan outside the door
He
to guard the door.
Well, that's what he did all weekend. He goes, guard the stall.
Well, because I don't want anyone coming in the stall when I'm going.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, you also sit to pee, so I mean, you know.
But Isaac Mizrahi, I don't think we had a more fun interview in like a long time.
He was awesome. If you don't know Isaac Mizrahi,
He gets it. Like he got it. It was fun. He told us to say you're open in a relationship and don't actually be open, and that's the trick of like, oh, that's, I guess I'm going ahead of it. He taught us.
Okay, hold on. Calm yourself down.
Life lessons.
Life lessons. Isaac Mizrahi, fashion designer, queen of QVC, author, actor extraordinaire. He was on the show. As we mentioned, we launched a sale today on store.barstoolsports.com. So we had people come in and sell their items to Isaac as part of our interview. He then graded how they did, critiqued them. We had Tommy Smokes, we had Dana Beers, we had Kelly Keegs. All of them came on with Isaac during this interview towards the end. So make sure you stick around for that. But like Joey was saying, he was so down to earth. He was so funny. He looked at me and Joey. He didn't know we were gay. He goes, these are the new age homosexuals.
Yeah.
These are new age, darling.
Yeah.
These are very new age. So he was awesome.
So fun.
You were a little like on the, which I get. Like sometimes I'll say yes to a guest or he'll say yes to a guest and the other person isn't sure. But when they come in and they click, it's like the best feeling ever. I'm so glad you loved him.
I loved him. And I think you guys would like the interview as well. What are you
wearing?
What are your thoughts on?
Here we go.
This is what we call Hot Topics.
Oh, new segment.
Oh, no, you know what I would like to launch right now?
Yourself off a bridge?
No, I would like to launch a new thing, a new collaboration I've had with Marty and myself. Since my segment's Obsessions has been so popular amongst the guests, I want to share the wealth. So we're going to launch Isaac's Obsessions today via graphic. We also have a graphic we're going to tweet out that you can do your own obsessions and share them with the internet and with ourselves. I want to find out what your favorite restaurant is. I want to see what your obsession of the week is, what your favorite movie is, what your snack is, all that stuff. So you can fill it out a blank one and just tweet it around all over using hashtag Out and About Obsessions. And then we can and the winner is going to receive
a blowjob.
Yeah.
The winner will receive
Should
something.
I start raffling off all the swag people send me?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
What about a shark? You know what I got? Those, the shark, those Dyson hair wrap things that go swoop.
Joey, you have short hair.
I'm a hairstylist.
Oh, you can use it on Marty. Yeah, those are great. I know exactly.
So there was hundreds of them. So they were giving them out like candy. So
Did you bring me one?
You don't have hair either.
I do have a bush. You've been telling me to grow my bush because you're gonna do wax. I have a full bush right now. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
I'm doing waxing around the office for my next beauty thing.
You waxed Youngstown Bob.
I cut his hair. No, I didn't wax his crotch though.
I thought you waxed
Happy belated birthday to my love, my sweet boy.
Pat McAuliffe.
Youngstown Bob.
Youngstown Bob. When does that come out, your waxing video?
I haven't waxed anyone yet.
Oh, I thought you did. You just lied to me.
Well, no, I had to do Caroline Banowitz so she could put her pants on. She got a snag.
So she's got more of a brush fire going.
You know what my favorite thing that happened today was?
What? Finding out that this was just the first half of an interview?
No. A boozed up O'Malley comes stumbling in today.
Oh my
11
God.
a.m. I said, well, she goes, where'd you come from? I said, I just came from the Mirage, the Brooklyn Mirage. She's came off a bender. She just came right from the Brooklyn Mirage. So she fell asleep on her roof, and a cop woke her up and asked if she lived there. She came here.
Yeah, O'Malley was on one today. So thoughts and prayers.
It's exciting for me.
It is exciting for you. I've never seen you laugh that hard.
It was so funny. I don't know why I laughed so hard.
I'm a little worried about you.
That's why we should let me go.
You know what?
I think I should leave.
You know what? I think you're right. With that,
do you think we should get since everyone has to be at their desk? You think I should get a blow up doll with my face on it and I put it in the chair when I leave? That you at 2 p.m. every day?
Yes, of course. I would think that would be. I think at 2 p.m.
We also will be
let's not get
installing
crazy.
the wig wall this week.
Huh?
The wig wall's getting installed this week.
Oh, I made something up. I lied to you. I never ordered the clips because I couldn't figure out my password to my Amazon. But I can still overnight the clips.
Yeah.
Right? For a wig wall? And
Easy.
Should I do it right
Just
now?
go downstairs and get them at Dwayne Reed. I'm sure they have them.
DR has them?
They're just suction cup hooks.
Oh.
Everyone knows how to hang a wreath or a party decoration.
Yeah, we're going to make a wig wall near our new desks suck, by the way.
I found a roach in my bed. I think it was on the floor and it picked something up. Because you know when you leave the house for the weekend?
It's like I'm not even talking to a human. It's literally like, let's just get to the interview. I mean, this is like, what are we doing?
I think everyone's enjoying themselves.
I think everyone's enjoying themselves. Nana, Nana needs to get out of here. Nana needs her soda. She needs her water.
I need to buy a pill from that girl that we used to buy pills from here.
I know. I have actually something to tell you about that after. Here's our interview with Isaac Mizrahi. I hope you guys enjoy it. Goodbye.
Make sure to follow us on TikTok.
Out and About is sponsored by BetterHelp. Sometimes we're faced with crossroads in life and we don't know which path to take. That's where BetterHelp can help. Maybe you're thinking about a career change or you're feeling like your relationship needs some TLC. BetterHelp is going to give you the tools to get through all of that.
So whatever it is, therapy can help you map out your future. Trust yourself and trust the way to move forward. I've been on BetterHelp for almost 3 years now, and it's really changed my life.
Well, you love it because, you were able to get on so easily. You're matched with a therapist in under 24 hours. You had someone you didn't like. You switched out. You ghosted them. You got a new one. If you're not comfortable on camera, you can do chatting. If you're not comfortable with that, you can do phone. They provide all of the different ways to get therapy without the pain in the ass. Traditional therapy is a big time pain to get. You got to go through insurance, through a doctor's office. You have none of that with BetterHelp. So if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try.
It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire online, get matched with a licensed therapist, and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. It's that easy.
Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/outandabout today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com today/outandabout for 10% off your first month.
I forgot your names. I'm sorry. I'm so horrible. But
Joey and Pat.
Okay.
We're good?
That's like someone's like crazy aunts, Joey and Pat. But
Well, that's exactly what we are.
Trish, Nana, and Isaac here reporting for duty. I am so excited to have our guest here today. I've been looking forward to this. You have no idea. I used to watch you on Home Shopping Network.
Oh, really? Well,
QVC.
QVC.
Yeah. But they acquired them in 2021.
Yeah.
But I've been a fan of yours for a long time. It's Isaac Mizrahi. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Fashion icon.
I love it being here. I love being here in this crazy room.
Yes.
Crazy room.
We didn't clean up on purpose.
Well,
we want to give you the full experience.
But I love that there's like a gallon of Doers and next to Windex, next to like whatever that is, goldfish or something.
Well, that was actually on your rider.
Yeah.
I don't know if your team told us.
They were like, the goldfish are really important and the Doers. Yeah. Exactly,
The Doers chases down the goldfish. You are fabulous. You're a fashion icon, television personality. I think most of our listeners know who you are, but you have had such a wild career where you, I guess we'll just start from the beginning.
Sure.
Were you always into fashion from a young age?
I have to say, I fashion was my kind of like, that's like the waiting tables, like to make money, to kind of get yourself to like what you really want to do, which is sing and dance on stage in front of people and make a fool of yourself. Yeah. So like, so that's what I do to kind of keep myself in, splendor, right?
Yeah, God gave you the gift to just use it to get by.
And I love it and I'm good at it. And so that's sort of like that was my master plan. Like when I was living at my parents' house and I knew that I had to get out of there. And I just did. And I figured the easiest way to make some money to get out of there was to go into the fashion business. And I did. And I got kind of sucked into this, trajectory. And I was good at it. And then I went out on my own because I saw the opportunity to really do something, with it, and the rest is history. But now I'm currently kind of like, singing and dancing in clubs around the city, right. and it's fun. I mean, it's funny that I've launched into this other career now, but which I've been doing also for 25 years also. Right. Yeah, exactly. But
yeah, I found something similar. Everyone tells you in the thing, if you have to do one thing, you have to be good at it and stick with it. I think the opposite. I've had 3 careers. This is my third. Comedian.
The first was on 22nd and 8th.
Yes.
On the corner, the northwest corner.
Right,
actually.
exactly.
Correct.
Oh, was that you?
That was me.
I think I found one of your shoes.
Yes,
I have a mule.
It's a mule with a scuff on it.
Exactly.
But there's the thing, especially in this industry, in the fashion and entertainment, that you have to pick one avenue and stick with that, and you can't have multiple things. As creative people, we're so creative and we like to kind of do everything. Why not make a career out of it and everything that you're passionate about?
No, it's true.
And I love that about you, that you can turn from fashion now entertainment. And I love your lifestyle stuff. I love watching you make cocktails in your kitchen.
Thank you,
And
darling.
you said, this is my breakfast cocktail, and you make something very light and with some Campari soda, I believe, that you're making. And just, it's about encompassing all of your talents and your lifestyle, and that's what I think is so entertaining about you. You have so much to offer.
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I am really trying, and I am the hardest working man in show business.
Yes.
You just wouldn't believe how hard I work, and I like that. And I was watching this friend of mine who's in outside of Rome in this villa with all these fun people, and they're just spending August in this villa, And I thought, what am I doing? Why am I not in this villa in Rome? And then I thought, listen, I've done that, and I like it, but I don't like it as much as kind of sweating through shit and just working my head off.
Do you get nervous if you don't if you're not working? Are you I have anxiety? What else could I be doing right now? Is it tough for you to relax?
Yes. I mean that. I mean that's an easy one-word answer. Yes, and I keep thinking, but I will add that as I get older, it's a little easier to relax and easier to just go wait, I have this day fully off and I'm going to do nothing but, eat sesame crackers.
Well, at this age, you get the good pills from the doctor as well.
What?
At our age, we get the better pills as the doctor as well.
Well, I love that you consider yourself our age. That's very nice of you, Joe.
I'm in late 40s.
Okay, well, now I'm in my late 40s too.
I knew that. We went to middle school together.
Exactly. Okay, thank you.
Brooklyn Queens. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to relax? Do you like to drink? Because I feel like if you're in your house, you're doing shit around the house. It's you're tinkering with things.
I love to cook.
Yeah.
And it's not exactly relaxing, but it's fun. And I really usually love the results. Even when it's not so good, it's really good. I mean it. I'm a good cook. And I love my dogs. My dogs are,
What kind of dogs?
Yeah, I love dogs.
I have 2 dogs. One is a sort of a collie mix, and she's about 7. And the other one is the cutest. He's a darling. And he's a sort of, I can't even know what he's a mix of, but he's also a mixed mutt. And they're both rescues, and it's Georgie and Kitty. Kitty is the older girl. Georgie.
They get along well?
Of course, darling. Yes. He's getting a little bit kind of male dominant, white supreme kind of male dominance.
God. She's a
total top. Well, no, he is a top, and it's a little, it's scary because I don't like it. I don't like that behavior.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
We don't do that in this house.
Well, you want
no means no, darling.
Yes.
No means no. Yeah, exactly. But
it's funny.
No means no. How did you get involved with QVC? How did that all come about?
Honestly, I don't really recall. I swear to you. As I remember, I was working for Liz Claiborne, and that stopped working for some reason. I mean, we had that horrifying. Remember that year when just everything melted down and nobody sold anything, and it was scary. It was and then Obama got elected, and he had to fucking clean all that up, and he did such a great job. But
and Michelle wore your dress.
Well, that's a few times.
Yes,
Michelle has worn my clothes a few times.
That beautiful red.
But wait a minute. But the point is that. That melted down. The Liz Claiborne thing melted down, and so the opportunity arose for me to go on QVC, and I grabbed it because I thought it was a really smart, great thing. And I love QVC. I think it's one of the wonderful, wonderful kind of service brands at all. It's you really, because I am very lazy and I like buying stuff, for instance online.
Yes,
I do. I discovered that. And but what's great about QVC is you get a full tour of everything, whereas you really don't on sort of Amazon. You could log on and see a 20-minute demonstration of a pair of pants that stretch all ways.
Yeah, 4-way stretch.
Yes.
My mother was a QVC queen, and we used to every day at midnight she used to make us turn on for the special value of the day.
Right.
She goes, "What time is it, everyone?" wanted to get special value of the day, we used to answer her like that.
Is crazy.
And we used to use,
like,
not to age ourselves, we used to use Chudy back in the day. That was on the Home Shopping Network.
Darling, that is like Mommy Dearest.
Yes.
You could write a memoir about
Oh,
that.
I
and get
can.
her in
Yeah,
a
we
lot of
call 'em,
trouble.
like, what is
By the
it?
way, are you both homosexuals? I
Yes.
can't really
Yes.
tell. Really?
Yes.
This is the new homosexual.
She put sun in her hair.
What? That is very gratifying to me that both of you are homosexuals.
Well, she used sun in her hair the other day. We were on the Cape.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
It's ginger. It's a ginger.
What would we do to this to fix it? Anything?
Nothing. It's very cute.
Yeah.
It's very cute. And I can
Isaac, you're
hardly
gonna be
keep from running my fingers through it.
Do it. You might get bit by something.
Ooh, nice. It's
Oh
very
my
well
God.
conditioned.
Well, this is a lace front, believe it or not. We got this on QVC.
Comes right off.
You know what? I'm feeling uncomfortable. Someone has to call HR.
This was,
because
oh no,
is not
please, we don't
working.
have that
I'm
here.
kidding. Just kidding.
This was actually one of Raquel Welch's pieces
It
that we
is?
got.
Nice.
Yes,
nice.
we got it
nice,
on
nice,
discount.
Nice. Oh, Raquel. Should we have a toast to Raquel?
Yes, Raquel.
A
Thing.
quick toast
With
to Raquel
water.
Welch.
We should have you make us a cocktail, one of those famous cocktails.
I know.
I love how my famous cocktail.
No, I
It's
love it. I
hilarious.
watch.
make
First of all, I'm
two
so
cocktails.
envious of your whole lifestyle. You know, your kitchen and your family and your
Mostly your
relationship
kitchen.
and your dogs. No, your kitchen, your beautiful home. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Oh my God. You're allowed to have dogs. You should probably own that place.
Sure. Right.
My place, my apartment, we can't have dogs except for my good for nothing boyfriend. Okay, I'm kidding.
Oh, wait.
We're doing camp. We're doing camp.
Are you boyfriends?
No.
No.
We tried that once. It didn't
Yeah,
work.
we had an intimate moment, but
You did?
what are you gonna
Okay.
do? Yeah,
well,
it was on stage.
We
It was
meet
the
on
Gramercy
on stage at the
Theater.
Gramercy
geez.
Theater.
Wow.
And then he caught feelings. No,
You
but
see his face just starts to melt.
no, back to the I love
I
the
wanna
way you
Google that.
style your
Sure.
home, and like everything about you is just so stylish, and you kind of bring that into
Thank you.
everything that you do. And that's with cooking. I think it's like, it's a creative outlet, and it's gratifying. For me, it's so rewarding. I'll stand over people and like watch and make sure they eat it and smile. I'm like,
Yes. He brings stuff in for the office.
Right,
in Tupperware.
exactly. Oh, well, you see. But here's the thing: that young lady who brought me in, or young person,
Yes,
I'm
Jordan
sorry,
Berry.
I don't mean to just assume what you
Thank
are,
you
but
for
you are a
saying
young
that. We
person.
didn't want her to. They
and
retaliate.
they said to me, "Oh, we have all this merchandise like you might like," and I thought, "Oh no, not more merchandise," because
Yeah.
you said about like my home and everything. I am extremely specific about things.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Yes.
I have one shirt that I like, and I have like 25 of these in rotation, and I have 2 of these, and I have this in one other color. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which is black. You know what I mean? So it's either dark blue or black, so, and she's going, and I'm going, oh no. And I do this thing on stage. Like, for instance, I just got finished at 54 Below. I had a short residence there. I had 4 shows there. And, I do this regift thing. So I was like thinking to myself, okay, well, she's going to give me some T-shirts
that
and
this morning,
things
actually.
that I'm going to just regift to the audience, which is always hilarious. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was my birthday yesterday. He goes, I've got your birthday gifts, and it was all just re-gifts.
Oh,
It wasn't. It was yesterday.
So you're still a Leo, or is that
Yes.
a Virgo?
A Leo,
A Leo.
yes.
Boom. I like that.
What are you,
That's
Isaac?
promising. I'm a Libra.
Oh, Libra,
Yes.
aren't you, darling? Libras get along with everyone.
We do.
Yeah.
What
it's
are
the
you?
best. I'm a Capricorn.
That's also good.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
talking to my
neurotic.
shrink about Capricorns, and they can live in like, as long as it's a perfect box, they can live in a box. It's unbelievable.
You're
If it's
married?
absolutely perfect. Yes, I am. I'm
What's
married.
what's your husband's sign?
He's an Aquarius.
Oh, good. Very
Yes.
flighty.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
he is like, I have to tell you something. Arnold is like not flight. He's not like your typical, no, he's weirdly
What does that mean,
not
flighty? I don't even know.
I don't know. I've
Go
never
with the
heard
flow.
that.
It means
What does it mean?
it means like go with the flow and kind of like, the things
Oh, well,
things
that,
don't bother
yes.
them. Things don't bother
That-
them
oh,
too
that's
much.
the
No, but that's a
everything
flighty
And then-
means like you go off on tangents.
Oh no,
and
not
you're
even mean that. I mean like go.
flaky.
I mean
grounded.
just kind of like kind of go with like
easy,
not you can't
easy,
not
easy.
easy to shake. They kind of go. They're chill with everything. They're like
It's so
okay,
true.
go with the flow.
And also extremely independent. Can I just tell you, Queen, something about a person
Please
who's
do.
my age who's going to tell you something about relationships?
Yes, ma'am.
Space, darling. Much space. Much space. Separate bedrooms, a must.
Oh.
Okay. Separate houses sometimes. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, that's why it works for us, because we are not together a lot. And when we're together, it's like,
miss
oh my
each
God,
other.
I love you so much. And weirdly, we've been monogamous. I
Good.
think. You know, I'm pretty sure I've been monogamous for the most part. Yeah.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been married since 2011, since we could be married, but we know each other since 2000 and nothing. 2000, since 2000.
Ooh.
Yeah. And wait a minute, we broke up for 7 years and he went to live in, no, we broke up.
She forgot to add that little tidbit. We've been together since 2000, but we broke up for
Checks out. Oh, 7 years
Right,
actually.
exactly.
Oh
No,
my
but I
God.
mean, even with minus 7 years, that's a
Yes.
lot. That's a
Yeah.
lot of years. And anyway, There you are. It's very, very good because we're not together a whole lot.
Yeah.
How many days a week are you guys together?
Well, this week we were together the whole week.
Or a month? I don't know. Days a month, a week, whatever.
A month, I would say we're together like 2 weeks out of a month.
That's ideal.
It's really ideal. I'm serious.
Yeah,
Keep
no, I
that in
agree.
mind. Space.
No.
At least after a while. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like in the beginning, oh, it's so nice to be together, et cetera, or not.
Even now, we're
even
just
then.
dating. Like when you live with your boyfriend now, my boyfriend and I don't live
he's
together.
gone every
But
weekend. It's
it's
great.
like, you know, we he has his friends. He does this weekend. He's a big family. I have a big family. I'm going to Hampton this weekend. He's going, upstate. So it's like we have our separate weekends sometimes, and then every day. We're not every day. I would say like 4 nights a week we spend together, sleepovers.
That's a lot. 4 nights
Sleepovers?
a week.
Well, sleepovers, do you sleep in the same bed?
Yes.
That's hard. I don't know how anybody does
I
that.
can't do
No,
it.
I can't do it.
I can't.
Don't,
I like
don't
it.
force it. Don't force it. I mean, well, good for you.
Well, we're
like it.
poor. We can only afford one
Congratulations.
bedroom.
No,
so.
you know what? I was poor too.
We're
and
gonna
I
step
could
our
only-
pussies
Not
up.
everyone's got that QVC
We
money.
gotta
Isaac.
step our pussies up and get those 2
always
bedrooms.
have it. No, trust me, I didn't always have it, and I remember thinking, "What a drag! I have to sit here in this."
So you'd
bed.
bring your sleeping bag from Girl Scouts over.
No, you go home.
go to the living
You
room.
go, darling, I love you, but I'm going home because I'm not a
Yes.
sleeper. I'm not a sleeper. Well, I'm more of a sleeper now, but especially when I was in my teens and my 20s and my 30s and my 40s, I was an insomniac and it was just impossible being next to anyone who was asleep all the time.
Do you sleep?
know?
How do you sleep on your side?
I sleep on my side, yeah.
I sleep like this, like a starfish on my stomach. That's
Because you're greedy.
Because I'm greedy.
On
I'm
your
a Leo.
stomach?
On my stomach, always.
Interesting.
Like
you always,
this?
you always have to be ready.
always prepared, right? As they say. in
She sleeps.
Scotland.
She sleeps as Christ, imitation of Christ, Mama.
Right.
That was a designer back in our day, back in the 90s.
What?
Imitation of Christ was a very affluent designer.
Oh
Remember?
yes, of course.
Actually, the show
there's
for
that
Fashion
scene
Week.
from The Women where the mother says to her, she says, "Oh, it's so wonderful to stretch out like a swastika." Did you ever hear that line from The Women? Stretch out in your bed like a swastika, and you're like, "Really, lady, a swastika?" Not a little too soon. Too soon.
Wait, I have to tell you something. This is not the first time we've met.
I can tell.
Yes.
I could tell.
I used to see you pumping down Christopher Street. I used to work at the Mac store on Christopher and Gay.
Okay.
Since the 90s. And you used to come in and I was so enthralled by you because I watched you on House of Style. You're on House of Style, right?
No, that was Tuttle.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
No, that's
But you
okay.
did a lot of those shows back on the Style Network. You did all that stuff
I had
red
a
carpet and
full-on talk show on Oxygen. In
yeah, so I've
1990s,
watched your
yeah,
things, and so I was
2000s.
always so inspired by you because I saw like someone that I wanted to be, then a career that I wanted, and someone I cannot relate to. And I saw you, so I lured you into this with Mac store and Christopher. You were in there, and I was like, oh girl,
Sirens.
don't worry. And I used to give you free makeup. So I was like, oh, here goes, just take it. I was like, I could turn a blind eye. It's like, just take it, girl. You're such an icon. And we could do this to everyone. We were able to skew it out later, but I remember specifically you got a you wanted to fill your eyebrows in at the time, so I gave you a
Exactly. Well,
266
darling,
angle
darling,
brush
you
and a
just see.
thing of Omega eyeshadow, a little eyeshadow and a brush. And I remember I gave you that.
Well, a few things about that because I used to walk.
It broke
from
me
my
out.
apartment.
And
a few things about the brow, if you don't mind.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I used to have I had a show for about a year and a half in a theater, which is now called, I don't know what, but it was called the Greenwich House. And now it's called the Barrow Street Theater. But I used to walk from my apartment. This was in 2000. I used to walk from my apartment to Barrow Street every single day.
Yeah, I used to park on
And
Barrow
sometimes
Street.
I would stop at Mac to get some. And I loved that store. I'm sorry it's not there
I know. Now
anymore.
it's like a little cafe. It was
that
It was a little
cafe.
sweater store. Now,
Love that cafe.
Is the basement, they use that for the kitchen, or is that that's where we used to have our a lunch break?
Do I look like Mildred Pierce to you or something? I have no idea what
No, I
goes
didn't know if
on.
they use both because it's a duplex building. So I don't know if they use the bottom floor for food and stuff. They do. Is the bathrooms down there or something? Okay,
Maybe there's like a dungeon down there.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Well, that's
sling and some.
maybe
That's the top.
that's the Leatherman of the block.
Okay,
That's the Leatherman up the block.
All right.
But yeah, so I remember.
What's with that? Are you like a Titans? Are you a football fan?
Well, sort of. There's a guy that works for us named. He's a football player. He was a big guy over here, and he does a podcast here. Hotter than hell, and I had a huge crush on him. So
Right.
I just wear it to be like I'm his girlfriend, and
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It hasn't
I see.
quite
and I
worked
did
yet.
accessorize since this is Tennessee. Oh, I suppose it's Texas, but I do have a Southern belt on as well. So
Nice.
Does that not go with Titan? Is that a Titan?
I like it.
That's a cow.
with a bulge to match.
I was going to say it's kind of a,
and I'm wearing Tom Brady
like
underwear.
an ironic juxtaposition.
Yes.
Tom Brady underwear. 'Cause it's all sports themed.
Also oversized Tom Brady underwear
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you can pull up like that. Right. Good for you.
Well, he has a hole cut out. In the,
And who are you wearing today, Miss?
I'm wearing Buck Mason. I'm wearing a brick watch. And I don't know what kind
Are
of
these
jeans.
jeggings? Are these
These are jeggings,
it's 4-way
actually.
stretch?
Well, there you go. I have nothing to say about it. I have nothing to say about it.
Well, you're going to have some stuff to say. Like I said,
We're bringing some thick boys in here.
We're bringing some.
One's thick. Dana Beers. You'll know which one he is.
Which one?
What type of men? Do you like beefy guys?
I like thick men.
Same, me
yes,
too.
I have to say, yeah.
Well, we have some treats for you.
By thick, what do you mean by thick?
Just like, some meat on him.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Like John Ham.
Oh my God. Well, he has meat somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yes. Right.
Girl.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh no, I am.
This is
head to toe. I need it.
This is not John Ham. Unfortunately, this is Dana Beers.
I wish it was John Ham.
Yeah, I know. I love him.
My
Is he your John Ham? Is like your ideal?
He's my hall pass with my husband. He knows that
really?
Yes. I was at dinner one night and in walks this gorgeous man. Right? And I kind of do avert my eyes because I thought,
Marty.
No, wait a minute. No, I'm serious. Yeah. And we finished dinner. And I hear Isaac, and I look up.
Stop.
And it's John
Shut
Ham.
the fuck up.
I promise you. And we met a very, very long time ago. I had a party in LA, and he came before he was even famous. And I remember I was like, "Who is that?" Like my partner was like, "What? Who?" What? She was like,
He
"John,
is
like it's straight.
perfection.
It's not going to work." No, he was perfection. He still is.
No, I know
Anyway,
he is.
So then I go, "Darling." He goes, "Oh, you look so good." And I was like, "I look good." And then he said,
Is she
and then I
closet
said,
queen?
"Darling," I said, "You look gorgeous." He said, "Well, this is the least we can do is look good, right?"
Yeah.
Then I said, "Well, you're so tall, John." I forgot. He goes, "Yes, even seated, I'm tall."
Oh,
Sitting on his third leg.
Yes.
Well, no, and I thought that was some kind of subversive flirting, right?
It could be.
It was. I mean it.
Next thing you know, she has in the back of a Chevy Silverado with her legs in the air.
It would have happened.
Yeah, me too.
And when I called Arnold, I was like, "Darling," he was like, "Go touch that, honey. What are you crazy?" Yeah. No, I mean he's very supportive. My husband, very supportive.
he's all
But
Arnold.
but more than that, don't you have a hall pass with your boyfriend?
No, he's not allowed out of the house.
Yeah, Joey
he's
has him locked in a cage in a dog crate at the foot of the bed. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
misery. They can call me Kathy Bates back at home.
That's a lifestyle, but
Yeah.
we can't make
yeah, but I can't
jokes
think of my
about
hall
someone's
pass would be.
lifestyle.
Who's your hall pass?
I don't think I haven't really thought about it. Maybe like
I have
the guy
so many.
the guy in 4G. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Really? Well, I hope
You like some guys next door.
It's not a celebrity. It's someone very close to me. No, I don't think I really have a hall pass. I'd have to think
Are
about
you
that.
involved in a monogamous relationship?
Yes.
Nice. That's
Yes.
great.
It's rare in this day and age to
How
be involved in a
incredible.
monogamous
I
relationship.
know.
I feel like it's
know.
very normal, which is fine. I mean, we don't yuck people's yums. We don't kink shame here.
No,
Not
no,
for
no,
me.
no, no, no.
Not for me.
You kidding me? I wish I could do that. I admire people who have open relationships.
Yes.
I really
Yeah,
do.
I can't.
And I think we didn't really try, but it's like once there was like maybe, and it was so hard. I couldn't.
You got jealous?
Face it. Yeah. I got jealous and he got jealous and it was like we tried it both ways and it was like we didn't really try it.
It's like
but
why
I
are
don't
we
know.
doing it? It's like
Right.
It's just hurtful all around.
Yeah.
Marty, you're
For some.
in an open relationship
For
with Hallie,
some,
correct?
darling. For some.
No, we are monogamous.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Are you a homosexual too?
He's also
See, and he
he's
looks
also
the
Jewish.
gayest here. You look so gay to me.
Well, look at her hair. She has a
Yeah.
side swish part.
No, seriously, like the grooming.
Well, she just bent over, that's
and it's
why.
like no, it's not because
Oh.
she's. But shorts and long sleeves to me, that's a very gay.
That's a very.
kind of a thing.
I feel like they'd have to be a little
His
bit.
desk is very chilly. That's why she wears layers.
right, except for the legs. The
Yeah.
legs are always.
We have to play Obsessions with you before we bring in our guests because everyone's going to want to know all your favorites. We play a game every
right.
episode of Obsessions, and I just personally want to know for myself because I just know you have the best style and things. We just like to ask your favorite things around to
Please
do.
do. Please
okay,
do.
so
Please do.
Where's my thing? Oh, let's start off. What is your favorite restaurant right now in New York City?
I have a few, but
Yeah, damn,
the one
name
I
all.
go to like weekly, where I saw John Ham,
Yes.
was Il Cantinori. I
Oh,
love that
beautiful.
place so much. I
Icon.
also love this place on 54th Street called Il Gattopardo. There's got to be an eel in the name of the restaurant.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. I love this. I
We're
just
gonna write
like
these down, right?
I have to tell you, and of course I love Le Bernardin. And
Oh,
of course
yes.
I love like all those places, but I just like a good, cozy place that has good food. you
I
know?
love it.
Me
Speaking
too.
of food, snack. What's your favorite like go-to snack right now that you can't put down that you're freaking out
well,
about?
you mean besides ice cream, but I can't eat ice cream anymore because I'm like lactose intolerant,
Yes.
but I still eat it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what that's about. You should see me after I eat ice cream. You don't want to be around,
Well,
but I
she's
do
on-
it anyway.
She's on the bidet.
Don't you do it anyway? You do it anyway.
Yeah.
Of course, you
I
have
What
can't
kind of
eat
ice cream do you like? Is
all
there
kinds of-
brands?
There's no,
There's not a
she's
favorite.
a full ice cream whore.
Blue
darling.
Bunny.
All right.
Okay.
I make ice cream. I love
Yeah.
like,
Make ice cream?
Yes, I do. I
Do you-
have a good ice cream maker.
Oh, you do?
You know, we should do
Hamilton
an ice
Beach?
cream. How silly. Have we not done that? Oh, yes, we did. We've done it. Yeah. I made that delicious one.
You got to get special salt for that.
No.
Oh, you just rock
No,
salt.
it's darling. You throw it in the ice cream maker and it does the thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
She has
it
everything doing. She has assistants.
I do.
What about
I
TV
believe
show
in
or
it.
movie or documentary? Something you're obsessed with watching right now? Are you watching any shows or movies you love?
I'm obsessed with RuPaul Drag Race
Yes.
UK.
Oh,
no,
yes.
UK,
Of course.
specifically UK.
Yes.
It's so real
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
dirty and fabulous. I
And
just love
unfiltered.
it. Oh,
Yes.
it's just the
They
greatest.
don't win a dollar, but
No, they don't win any money.
no.
They're doing it completely for like
Yeah.
a Rue Peter badge.
Yes,
What do you mean
Peter
they don't
badge.
win? How did they
because
get
it's not
away
allowed
with that?
It's not
Because you
allowed to
can't
win from
in the
England.
UK, you can't win money on
from
TV.
TV. So they get their own YouTube channel on their network.
The other thing I'm obsessed with, Somebody Somewhere, excuse me.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
You're welcome.
Ooh,
all right?
I'm
Go
excited.
home, darling, and watch Somebody Somewhere. You will kill.
Wait, is that
Promise?
with,
Yes.
Promise?
Babe,
Promise?
yes.
Okay.
Who is that with?
It's with Bridget.
I know who you're talking about.
Bridget
Everett. I watched
Everett.
that. I love that.
And my favorite actor in the world, his name is, why can't I remember it when I'm
right here.
supposed to remember it?
It's fantastic.
Jeff Hiller.
Jeff Hiller. Oh
Yes.
my God, Jeff. if you're
He was
listening.
supposed to come on my podcast once.
You
and I
need
cooking
to get him on your
But
podcast.
he told me his therapist told him not to come. I think he was
Really?
going through something at the time, and he's maybe he shouldn't be doing podcasts right now.
Well, maybe I should have run this by my therapist before I
Maybe
agreed
no,
to
you're
do
not going to be
this.
okay after this episode.
That's my favorite
you're gonna
show
get-
on
you're gonna
TV
wanna get
right now.
checked for
Somebody
tick, right?
somewhere, darling, you're welcome.
HBO
Okay?
Max for that.
HBO Max.
Two
or
more
whatever.
questions: beauty product or like self-grooming products that you love?
Oh, well, are you ready?
Yes.
Because I have this hair product that I love now called Crew.
Oh,
And
yeah.
for years, I made my own hair product, which was like this goopy, gloppy,
What else
like
does your
oily
can't
shit.
do?
But my hair is like really impossible and it frizzes very quickly and it needs like this heavy thing about it. And so for years, I used that literally since I can remember. And then all of a sudden, I was in Chicago in this fall, you know, the play Chicago.
Yeah.
And the incredible wig master.
We thought she was getting a deep dish pizza and a hot dog.
No. I was in Chicago. I played Amos Hart in Chicago for about 6 weeks or something, right? Whatever it was. And the wonderful wig master like used this thing on my hair, and I was like, "What's that?" And it worked. And now I use that. So it's called Crew.
Crew. It's a pomade. It's in a brown tub.
It's literally $5 a tub.
And
It's not
one
expensive.
Last thing, and I know that you probably have help, but I'm sure that you also enjoy cleaning your own house yourself.
It depends.
A little bit
I
of
do.
that.
I
You can
honestly,
get into it. Household product cleaning product. Like, do you have a product that you like love that you're a scent or fresh special? Like, are you particular about your laundry
God, I can't
detergent?
bear scents. I can't
Ooh,
bear
none at all.
scents.
Ooh.
No. If there's scents in my clothes, like my husband understands.
Yeah.
I literally break out into rashes, and whoever did the
Ooh.
laundry, you know, I like scream at people. That's one
Home
thing about-
decor
I
or
am a
organization
textile
product?
freak. Like, you know, the sheets have to be really, and I replace them every year. It's crazy. Anyway, but I will say that I love a dish towel. I love a
Ooh.
dish towel
A
because
specific
I
brand?
hate paper towels and I hate plastic. I hate any kind of like wasteful thing that you have to throw away. I hate it.
I hear you.
And I'm not kidding you. It's like, it's not because I'm cheap. I am the opposite of cheap.
Yeah.
Like I will spend anything on something I love. It's just about like this whole environmental thing about
Yeah.
like paper towels
Yeah.
and
They use so much of
napkins.
them.
I can't. So I'm not kidding. Get this wonderful, I don't know, from Williams Sonoma. They
Yeah,
just have
I
these
like those too.
wonderful.
That's why-
Williams Sonoma is
Good one.
God. Williams
That's why I
Sonoma
still
is
wear
God.
cloth diapers. All right, what about, just quickly, what sheets do you like? Do you wear
They're
Fred
called
sheets?
Sfera Brothers.
Sfera Brothers from
yeah.
Bloomingdale's has them.
I don't know who has them.
I'm getting a new
online.
house soon, so I need to get all the sheeting.
The Sfera sheets, you just want to like lick
Sfera.
them. They are so SFERRA. Sfera sheets.
Sfera sheets. We're gonna write those down.
They're better than Protesi. They're better
Oh,
than
good.
Frette.
The
I
Italian
like them
ones.
better than everybody.
All right, good.
Sfera sheets.
You heard it here first. Go and get yourself some Obsessions by Mizrahi. We're gonna bring in our friends now, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do a little game.
Oh wait, this is scary. I'm a little.
Oh, you're
scared.
fine. They're no one.
Is this like the pit crew?
Yeah.
Oh, pit crew.
Yeah, no, but they're not. I wish they were in their underwear.
Bunch of redheads in their underwear. You are the master of selling things on
I am.
QVC. You're
You're right.
fantastic.
This is
We
true.
are actually we're going to bring in 3 people who are launching a product today.
I love it. Come on.
They are going to pitch to you.
All right.
Just a little QVC style pitch. You're going to say who
All
did the
right.
best, who did the worst,
And what
then
you would
we'll-
actually buy.
and what you would actually
Okay.
buy.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
let's
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 go for
bring
it.
in the boys. We're going to talk to you guys about Caraway. Caraway's internet famous kitchenware is a staple for any home and comes in various modern shades to fit with any design aesthetic, and you have a lot.
I have a lot of it, but I haven't used it yet. I have it in my storage unit because I want to move my new apartment. I'm moving in with a brand new set. So I have a full set of the Caraway cookware. I got the cream with the gold with the brass handle. I got got sheet trays. I got containers to put your leftovers away in. I got or storage unit that holds all the lids and everything like that. So I'm gonna have a full Caraway kitchen. Everything's gonna match perfectly. It's easy to clean up. They're like non-stick coating on there that's just non-toxic. So it's it's obviously good for you and the environment. But it's just so beautiful that you have everything you need from start to finish. I just gonna be like a chef.
It's awesome. Get rid of your ratty old pots and pans that were hand-me-downs. Get yourself some Caraway. You're gonna absolutely love it. They're all chemical free, like Joey said. That makes for very easy cooking and cleanup without the concerns of toxic forever chemicals. So you get the best of both worlds. Non-toxic kitchenware means food can be prepared with peace of mind. Peace of mind. Without chemicals that are going to leach into your healthy ingredients. All sets come equipped with complimentary easy access storage solutions to keep the kitchen tidy. And I will say this, Joey is so into this stuff, and I am too. He has a different set for each time of the year. So he actually switches out his pots and pans so the aesthetic matches his decor. It's phenomenal. Visit caraway.com/about to get 10% off your first purchase. Again, caraway.com/about to get 10% off your purchase. That's 10% off at caraway.com/about, or use code about at checkout. Caraway, non-toxic cookware made modern. Now back to our interview with Isaac Mizrahi. All right, so first up we have Tommy Smokes. Tommy, you're going to go ahead and pitch to Isaac your merch that is live on the site today at a discount. Isaac, let us know what you think.
Okay.
So Isaac, doesn't it feel great to be a part of something?
Yes.
To be a part of something bigger than yourself? To be a part of a team of superstars? A team started by one of the greatest businessmen of all time, Dave Portnoy, the founder and now owner of this company.
Well, there you go.
What if I told you could be on his team in this stylish jumpsuit, head-to-toe jumpsuit, Team Portnoy, Barstool logo, nice blue, breathable fabric, sweat in it, don't sweat in it.
All right, wait a minute. But here's the thing. It's not a jumpsuit because it's two piece. A jumpsuit is always one piece.
Oh, no, it's
That was a read.
You mean a tracksuit?
Tracksuit, sure.
Okay. Because a jumpsuit has a zipper and it's
Team
one
Portnoy
piece.
tracksuit, Jordan branded.
Right.
Dave Portnoy, Michael Jordan, icons of the industry. Comfortable, breathable, dry fit fabric. And you
Moisture
walk around.
wicking? Is it moisture
Yes,
wicking?
it's moisture
You have
wicking.
to add that.
Yeah,
Okay,
And,
moisture wicking
and
is
people
an
get
important
moist
thing.
when they
Does
see
that have to
you
be dry
in
clean,
this.
Tommy?
I haven't had to wash it in 5 years.
Well, there you go. So
Yep.
he hasn't washed it.
Just imagine walking down the streets of this and people say, "Oh, that guy's a part of something bigger than himself.
So
He's
is
a
this
part
for
of Team
real? Like, am I
Portnoy."
really?
Are we really
Because
selling
I have to
this
say
stuff?
that looks like a
I
gift
don't.
with purchase.
You're not selling it on TV?
You know, it looks like
Are we
something
selling
you
that on
got
the
with-
site?
I don't know.
It looks like
If
something
it's-
you got with.
I don't think this is on the
site.
site.
Yeah. This is very...
I don't think this is on the site.
This is very Wolf of Wall Street pitch. I was hoping to get a little more focus on the actual clothes and what's happening on...
Well, they have
with
to
the
hold a mic. It's not
Yeah.
easy to hold a mic and show clothes. I will sympathize with that, but I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. Is that all right? It's just because I'm telling you, it looks like I could get it for free if I bought
It's probably in your bag that Jordan's going to give you. Yeah, to be honest.
It's probably in the back.
No,
It's
I
going
don't
to
know.
clutter up your house.
It's stylish. It's a fashion. It's a
It's
statement.
totally stylish. I just don't think I need it.
Was there anything you liked about his actual pitch? Did you like his confidence? Did you?
I like
should he have-
his T-shirt. I like
Oh.
Fat Boy Surf Club. I think that's kind of with it.
too.
Yeah.
Do you think he should have highlighted the clothes more? Is there anything he could have done better?
I don't know. It's so hard for me to judge because
Read Huff a Filth, mama.
what? I really am afraid of a lawsuit. If I may say with some-
please.
I don't know. No, I think maybe if you were wearing it, sometimes especially if you can wear it,
Right. Yeah, I just
that
ran in
really,
here. I didn't know.
that really helps, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think it's. Honestly, I'm just not that interested in track clothes and sweat clothes.
Okay, that's fair.
Personally.
Understood.
Okay.
Okay.
I love
Do you
you,
like
though.
me,
I love
though?
you. I love
Oh,
you.
okay,
I love
great.
Thank you,
That's right.
Tommy.
That's really
Thank you, Tommy.
really all I
Okay, great.
needed.
I love you unconditionally.
Oh
Okay,
my
great.
God, it's a personality hire.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, the bar is low. Okay, so up next we have Kelly Keegs, and she is rocking.
Hello to all. Hello, Isaac. How
Kelly.
are you? So
Good,
lovely
thank
to have
you.
you in the building.
Thank you.
You're
Flattery
so
will get you
welcome.
absolutely nowhere.
Absolutely.
but
And
yeah, exactly.
I know that deep down it will. I'm here to show you a little something that I pulled out of the most popular female podcast we have at this company.
Okay.
I love to support women. In the summertime right now, we have the Summer of Women, if I'm saying this
Yeah.
correctly. We have Barbie, we have Taylor Swift Eras Tour. We love nostalgia, okay? We're looking for this moment to all come together and really just show off some girl power. So we have a throwback t-shirt. It is the Lizzie McGuire fake bar / digital, I'm trying to think of the right word, the right I really can't think of the right word. It is a Lizzie McGuire cartoon situation. It is a nostalgic t-shirt. And I'm telling you right now, the girls are looking for it. They're looking to hold on to their past. They're looking to hold on to what they felt dear in the time.
Lizzie McGuire? I forgot what
It's pronounced Jizzy McGuire, where we're from.
It's
Lizzie
what?
McGuire is a show that was starring Hilary Duff.
Right.
Very, very exciting,
Okay,
important.
sorry.
We love it.
That is
This shirt
so
itself,
random.
It is random, but I'll tell you something right now. The women love it and the girls love it. And I know that I am for the girls. And I'll tell you something about the color of this.
Oh, I love it.
The cream is soft and light, perfect for summer to show off a little tan. Comfort color shirt, which everybody knows is a wonderful t-shirt to
And
have.
what size is that on you?
This is
darling?
actually a medium.
That's
I
a
do
medium.
like my
All
shirts
right.
a little
You
oversized,
like
so I
a bit
chose
of-
a medium,
a bit of
especially
extra.
because when I'm a girl on the go. I don't need to be constricted by my t-shirts. I don't need to feel
Right.
too tight in my clothes. I want
And
to
you
feel
could just,
comfortable.
by the way, you can wear it all day and then sleep in it.
Exactly. You can do
Right.
whatever you want. It's a little
Exactly.
long for that reason. I can run errands.
Right.
I can sleep. I can
Throw
do
it over
whatever
a
I
bathing
want.
suit.
After the beach. Exactly. It's perfect for that.
So how
and,
much is
I
it
love
and
it.
how do I pay for it?
It's $29.99, but today only. You can buy it in 3 small payments of $8.99.
Wow, that was some quick math, darling.
I don't even know if that's correct, but we're going with it. And that's
$29.99. That does seem a little high, even with the payments.
I know, but as I said, it is a Comfort Colors t-shirt, and I'll
Right.
tell you something, they sell like hotcakes. Have you ever been to a sorority when they put out a new t-shirt?
You know what?
It's always Comfort
As a
Colors,
matter
and
of
they
fact,
always
I have
want a bunch.
lot of
She actually
experience
has.
with sorority.
Do you?
Exactly. Yes,
I'm telling you, if you do,
have a lot of sisters out there, a lot of
Girl.
collegiate sisters.
I know all about
Hey,
it.
listen. When do I have to decide? Do I
We're
get
gonna
to
do
see the
one
last
more, and then
presentation?
we'll
Okay.
have you pick who did the best.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Kelly, thank you. so
Thank you so
Thank
much for
you,
allowing me to
Kelly,
present this
darling.
beautiful
I like your
piece.
leggings too. I like
Thank you
that
so much.
color.
It's actually a
full-
jumpsuit.
It's actually a full
That's
a real jumpsuit.
It's cute.
That is a
and I have a
jumpsuit.
linen shirt on top. I'll show you later.
Thank
Now,
you, Kel.
Isaac, this is how I to say, waiter, I'll have the beef. Dana Beers, please. Rare.
Dana walked in, and Isaac goes, "Is he homosexual?" There's no way. He didn't even let me answer the question.
I'm buying whatever.
All
you
right,
say.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Listen, who's the coolest guy in any friend group?
I don't know.
The guy that crushes fucking beers.
Oh, well, there you go. I got
Right?
it. Yes. Yes.
All right. So this shirt
Can we get a
doesn't
ShamWow for under Isaac's seat, please?
this shirt doesn't actually have the word beers on it,
Right.
but look, I have a picture of one that does. You ready? Right there.
There you go.
What do you think of the color, Isaac?
Turquoise.
Okay, but what is that? What do you mean? Oh, so it's the beers shirt?
It just
that I'm
says
bu- it just
so.
says
Use your
beers.
imagination.
But-
it just says beers.
Oh wait, I like the other. I like that cartoon character. on
Okay,
the
so
front.
we're out on the beers.
I
idea?
like that. I think that is crazy. Like it's Mr. Mayor, and what is he holding? That is psychotic. That's like
Imagine
some
he was a beer
bloody-
can, though. That'd be cool.
That's like a raspberry mayor holding some kind of bloody
All right.
bagel or something.
Do I win if he buys this instead of my idea?
I
Do I
like
win?
beers. I do like beers.
Okay.
I like beers.
So
I like that idea. I
that's
like
the coolest
what
guy
if
in
that's
any
on the
group.
back? If he's the beer guy,
I'm the
I
beer
think that
guy,
would
but
add value to it. I mean it. I think that would add a lot of value. to
No
it.
one else can be the beer guy except me. So
That's
I don't
right.
know.
Yeah, but I mean, what you could change the facial expression a little bit to make it you. Or you could give it
All
a
right.
beard. or
Yeah. Well,
something.
let's switch it up. All right. This guy.
I think that guy.
It's very
is what-
summery.
That's the charming.
Even though
guy.
we're heading
Yeah,
into the
make me wanna
fall.
Buy the thing. Also, the color is lovely. It's sort of like a
I don't know.
periwinkle.
Story. I don't know what that means.
Periwinkle. Yeah. Use the word periwinkle in your presentation.
All right,
You have
periwinkle.
Have me at periwinkle.
Say it slower, Dana,
Let's
and enunciate.
let's
your mouth.
use our imagination. Instead of an S, it's a B.
Right, and it says beer.
Yes,
I got it.
yes.
You know what? I like it. I would buy his product, and not because
Same.
he's beefy and straight, but
No, it's-
because I like that thing. I'm not kidding. I like that T-shirt. I'm really sorry, you guys.
Yes, it's okay.
I don't think of this as a rejection.
Yes.
Think of this as like a stumbling block in your career from which you will recover and regain and get stronger and better at what you do.
That's right.
Seriously.
We
Thank
love
you.
it.
Thank you, Isaac.
No, Dana, will you
you.
send Isaac
I
a
like
shirt once they're out to market?
Yes, these are about $20.
You see,
$29.
also the price point, darling, $29
Yeah.
for the Hillary Duff thing. Right. Okay. I see.
But everything is 20% off
Also,
today, so keep that in mind.
Have I told you that I once sold $1.6 million worth of merchandise in 2 weeks?
Did you?
I did.
Did you ever do that in one day?
I sold about $1 million in it. Whoa.
Yeah, that was called a read.
He goes, welcome to the big leagues, darling.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a TSV? That's what we do in like an hour. Okay. Sorry, but
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Dana.
much. Dana is the winner. Let's give a big round of
Dana
applause for
is
Dana.
the winner by default.
Yes.
The other two are just so impossible. I could never wear a tracksuit, and that T-shirt is a little too. You'd need to be like a millennial to get that. You know? Yeah.
Well, that's what
it's
we were
like you need to be a
selling to.
millennial who is obsessed with Hulu to get that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you're adorable. I love you. I mean it. I love you. Really. I love you. I love you. I
Thank
love
you, Kelly.
I swear to
Thank you,
God.
Tommy. Thank you,
Thank
Dana.
you, kids. Thank you. Thank
And
you.
thank you,
Oh,
Isaac.
it's a
I know.
pleasure.
Thank you for
love it.
coming on.
We will shake hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
seeing you
So
again.
fun.
Before you go, let's just plug the podcast. Hello,
Yes.
Isaac. It
Hello,
comes out when?
Isaac.
Where's it available?
Usually it drops Mondays. Every Monday we have a new episode, and it's where you get your podcast. It's at iHeart and everywhere. Really.
Go. Anywhere fine podcast can be found. Thank you,
That's
Isaac
right.
Mizrahi.
Thank you.